How's it going, everyone? Let's get straight to sculpting. Let me hide you and you and you. And then skip that. All right, I want to adjust the leg. Hold on. Let's check something here. Over here, we have a length of 56. Lower that music a bit. It's too loud in my ears. All right, so that's 56. $58, $59-ish. You know what? I'll do this without going into transpose master. Oh no, actually it's too much. Never mind. I got all these little pieces down here. Okay. Transpose master. Let's go. My brain is pretty fried today. So I'm gonna be decently sluggish. Crap. All right. Just want to bring you in a little bit. Let's take a measurement now. From here to here, we are at 59. What about now? From here to here, 58, 56. No, that's good enough. Although right there is good. And there we go. All right, now the knees. Going to bring you up and about there. Oh yeah, I forgot. Let's Frankie, jeez, chill out. Let's put you there. And then freaking cheese. Make you smaller. I don't need you right now. And then blue. Whoa. All right. All right. What else do I need to do? Excuse me. Just want to see if let's hide the arms and let's hide those sleeves. All right, I just want to see if like nothing in the legs is clipping when removing. Yeah, looks good to me. Ah, my nose. Nose. Boom, 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 boom. All right, I need to work on some anatomy. Hide the arms for now. Sorry. Sneezing, running nose. Let's move you out, and we need to bring you in. wonder. You know what? Let me hide you, and then let me hide you. It's all getting in my way. Just need to focus on this thigh. Get the proper lanes that I'm looking for. Is Spotify screwing up on me? It seems so. Oh no. Right, now the other die. Boom, 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 boo, doo, 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 doo. More. 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 Do 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 boom 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 boom. All right, there we go. Starting to get there. Let's hide that. I'll bring you down some more. There we go. Visible from the front. Trying to make these transitions between these pieces as seamless as I can. Oops. Oops. There we go. How is this looking? Bring you in there, and then let's bring you out. Bring you in a tad bit. And then a few a bit bothered by these gaps. Guess I need to bring you out a whole lot more. Or maybe just bring you in. Everything there looks fine. All right. Yeah, there should be. We'll be hitting down to download. How's it going, June? I hope you've had a wonderful day. Hey, Kira, how's it going? Hey, Ben, how you doing? Well, seen the animations, yeah. YouTube thinks I'm on VR chat? Really? Is that what the category you put me in? Odd. Ooh. Category gaming VR chat. What? Why? It's weird. I think you posted in general. Oh, the Dragon Ball Z movie. Is that the one with those like twins or whatever dressed up as superheroes? After that? After that? Let's see here. No, I didn't see that. I'll have to... Okay. Hold up. Family Guy tag in response to the what? Oh, this is the Gerudo Valley remix. I like this one. I think I'm fine with that for now. Maybe, I don't know. Let's bring that back. Let's bring that back. Bring in the shoes, the feet. Oh, actually, the feet. Let's bring you in. You know what? With the feet, we don't need the toe portion, just the, yeah, just that part. You know, I think my favorite like collab with these figures with like real people is the gotchi one. You don't need toes, you hear that? Oh, what's the guy's name? Oh crap, I'm forgetting his name. He passed away not too long ago. From all those those gotchi videos. Yeah, but not Ricardo. The other one. The one from the Deep Dark Secrets video. Hey buddy, I think you got the wrong door. The strip club's down that way, you know? On the locker room. I forget the guy's name. But they made a figure of him too as well. The SH Figure Arts. Yeah, Billy. Billy, he's the one. Yeah, Aniki. How's it going, Kay? Yeah, he got an SH Figure Arts posable figure as well. All right, let's I need to bend the toes of the shoe. Model Billy and the Gill Guy, really? I'd love to see it. I like all those gotchi videos. They're so damn catchy, man. Like I can listen to them on repeat. Ricardo and the other guy. He doesn't seem to like well, last time I checked, Ricardo doesn't seem to like the attention that the memes have brought him. Which I guess, you know, respectable. He's like, man, I just want to live my life. The leather guy in the anime. I'll check it out in a moment. Alright, I need to bring the toes in more. Oh yeah, that the other night you mentioned the Skullgirl stuff. I didn't look at it like that night. I just kind of went straight to sleep. But then when I woke up in the morning, I usually, you know, I check Twitter as I'm eating my breakfast. And I'm like, all right, let's see what's trending. Skullgirls. I'm like, whoa. It's a small embed, so you didn't spoiler it. That should be fine. Let's take a look. Oh, the STL. Oh, it's an STL. Nice. Rent the leather camp. Hey buddy, I think you got the wrong door. Strip club's down that way. Alright, that is leveled. Now, apply it. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. But yeah, the skull girls. I was looking at all that stuff that got removed. It's a shame, but well, what are you gonna do, you know? Let's move you out a bit more. I like it when things are allowed to die. I really wonder what prompted the change. Oh. I don't think that's the reason. I don't think that's the case. The game is 10 years old. There's nobody that's like playing it or giving it any attention besides the extremely sweaty players, which there's so few of them that have held on to that game in his obscurity right now. Sonic Fox, no one else. Yo, Evney, how's it going? And like the main reason why I got Skullgirls, well, why I backed it all that time back was all the art that was in the game, all the hand-drawn animation. But like all those artists, the original people that worked on the game, they're long gone. So, oh well. Fun while it lasted. Zone was only on only worked on it as a contractor, just for their small contribution to it. Walk through zone animation. All right, I need you. Ugh. I don't like... From this angle, I like the shape. For this angle, I don't like the shape. No, this is the safe work version. I'm just working on anatomy right now. Even though it's going to essentially be covered, I can't let it slide. Right now, at least. Yeah, it'll bother me if I don't put in the effort. The only anatomy thing here I'm going to ignore is the arms, because you're really not going to see it. It's just going to be all that. No, I'm thinking of a completely different pose for the other version. Alright, you know what? Let's go combining the legs. We got 4 subdivisions, 3. Well, let's bring it to 4. And 3, let's bring it to 4. 3, let's bring it to 4. Actually, 5, and then you. Yep, 5, you. Yep, 5. Okay. Do 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 do. All right. Alright, should be good enough. Dynamesh. Dynamesh. Whoa. Anarchy tribute. Oh, I think I've seen that one. It's really buff. Yeah, it's a shame he passed away. I heard he was a pretty cool dude. Like he was really enthusiastic about his Japanese fan base. Let's do that. And okay, right there. Whoops. There we go. That's cleaner. The longest know your meme. Really? I'll have to check that out. I think like the very... Hold on a second. Alright. I think the very first like gotcha video I've ever seen years ago was that 3D animation one where it's like the dude turns into like a motorcycle or something like that. That video was pretty wild. The Naruto one? I don't think I've seen that one. Toho ones. Ever seen this old video game called Cho Anarchy? CHO Anarchy. It's like the game Gradius, but instead of controlling like a ship, you control an anarchy flying through the sky, shooting like these weird beams. Yeah, I don't think those games ever made it to the West. Actually, no. I think like one or two of them might have. Such a trip of a game. Yeah, into the PSP. Right around that time, that kind of genre kind of started to die off. You don't see much games in that genre anymore. All right, you need to come out more. I really want to soften you. I don't want this to be too anatomical. Just, you know, hints of it. And then what's that one that's like just complete insanity? Is it called like Ikagura or something like that? Ikugura or something like that? I think that game, no, actually no, Gradius was my intro to that genre. Gradius. For the life of me, I don't know why, other than they probably thought it was cool, why in Gradius you're just like fighting those Eastern Island heads in space. It's like, why? Oh. It's as simple as cool. I figured that's the reason. Bonk, bonk, boom. Easter Island heads shooting glowing donuts at you. All right, one thing I need to do. An article of clothing that I haven't done is the socks. Only 200? Yeah, because it makes sense, because like not everybody's in the know about Billy, you know? Yo, Thick Tortoise, how are ya? How am I? Well, I'm doing good. Sorry, off topic stream, but do you have a general life advice? Oh, general life advice? It's a heavy one. The hard thing about general life advice is it's kind of different for everyone, you know? Everybody is at different points of their journeys. Yep, having a goal is always a good place to start. That is for certain. That and I guess what worked for me is a lot of introspection. Because nobody's gonna know better than yourself on what you want to do. Because you can read as much self-help books as you want, but in the end of the day, you gotta look inside and kind of figure it out, you know? unfortunately, there's no one advice fits all. So that's the best piece of advice I can offer. Take some time to do some introspection. Easier said than done, but it's what worked for me. But definitely a goal in mind is a good start. Accepting the past and moving on with your current situation. It's been rough. Oh, no worries, man. We've all go through our rough patches. And that is that's a tough mountain to overcome. Accepting the past and moving on. Yep. Yeah, there's nothing much I can say to that. Sounds like you already know what you need to do. The hard part now is doing it. Best I can say is I wish you the best of luck. Because that is definitely something I think the majority of people, of all of us, wrestle with. Accepting the past and moving forward. Yeah, being too much in your head. Yeah, that can lead to negative outcomes. I am definitely guilty of that. Spend too much time in my own head. Yeah, the more I think about it, it's a tough one. I mean, they often use that theme in a lot of movies and shows. Having a character accept the past and move on. The unfortunate thing, it's not as easy as those movies and shows have you believe. But it can be done. At least you can take that to heart. It can definitely be done. Yeah, man versus self. Yep, pretty much. Friends or family don't like to get deep in any conversation. See a therapist sometimes. Yeah, that is definitely a really good step, is seeing a therapist. And yeah. I mean, some people are afraid of deep conversations because then that means you gotta acknowledge your own deep feelings. And surprise, surprise, the vast majority of us do not like confronting our own deep feelings. but it is healthy to confront them. So from the sounds of it, it sounds like you're heading in the right step, Big Tortoise. I wish you the best of luck, my friend. Being self-aware is a rare trait? No kidding, man. There is a lot of people out there that are not self-aware with huge chips on their shoulders. And divide. Yes, nice and soft. These socks. Let's rename you to Socks. Actually, I'll put you down into the shoes. There we go. Yeah. I find ultimately just having a balance is usually what's best. Let's bring you down. Let's bring you down a bit. Whoops. Throw themselves away for a grand plan. Yeah. Bum 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 ba-da-dum. Do 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 do. All right, I want to duplicate you, bring you down. Actually, no, let's delete you first. Go back here. Want to adjust this shape before I start. Finalizing it. Uh-huh. Dum dum do 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 do. Boom 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 boom. All right, that looks good to me. Hide that, duplicate, bring you down. And you hide that, duplicate, bring you down. Make sure you're high enough that I'm not seeing any tessellation. Stupid gnat, get out here. All right, merge down, merge down. Let's duplicate you, hide that. Oh, jeez. All right, that should be good right there. Bow, bow, bow. All right, make do with that for now. Actually, let's make you all one. 3 million, holy. All right, that's better. Alright, I need to hide everything else so I can do some projecting. Frankie, but how's it going, Drake? The realistic face involve more sculpting, or is it a matter of what base mesh you load? I mean, the realistic face, I just decided against it because I wasn't feeling it. I have a bias to lean more towards stylized stuff. So that's really the main reason. But everything I do all comes from the same base mesh. And just do that. Do 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 do. I'm stupid. Let me fill all that first. And then I'll do that. I'll do that. blur this all out and then project. Used to still reflect a lot, but after a while I stopped when things got more serious. That it happens. Don't beat yourself up about it. No, do not switch. The fact that you used to do that before is actually good. Ah, don't worry. Not really bringing down the mood. But it is definitely a good idea to seek a therapist. Because I can only offer anecdotal, you know, out of my butt advice. Actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, you need to come up more. Or maybe not. Ah, this is tough. Yeah, you definitely want to be open about it. They are there to help you. Extensive bad tracking collection. Boy. What the heck? Oh, it's Donkey Kong. You wear many hats. I've got multiple personas. For some reason the song's reminding me. What do you guys think about the Legend of Zelda movie that Illumination's gonna be making? Yeah, it's not surprising. I mean, it hasn't been officially announced. It's just a rumor at this point, but it's like, I think it's something that pretty much everybody expects at this point. Yeah, it's not, there's no official announcement. There's just a rumor from like an insider that the deal is like being finalized for Universal and Nintendo to have Illumination make Legend of Zelda movie. And it seems like a lot of people are worried about Illumination making it, because if you look at the types of movies that Illumination has done, like Secret Life of Pets, Despicable Me, Minions, People are like, how are they gonna do a Zelda movie? And I think Illumination can do it if the style of the movie they do is like classic Zelda, you know, NES Zelda, Link to the Past Zelda. If it's like in that style, I think they can do it. I think the main thing I like about Illumination is their animation abilities. Like, I've watched Secret Life of Pets. Movie's pretty boring, but the animation is nice. I've never complained about animation quality from an Illumination movie. Dog bullying is orphan. Well, technically, the adopted dog was bullying first. Technically. No, I don't like this shape. I need to adjust it. But I think it'll be cool. Animated Zelda movie in like the old style. It'll be a return of Ganon, not Ganondorf, but Ganon. Pig Ganon. No, I don't think it'll be Ocarina of Time. I can't see that one happening. I think they introduced you in recent Nintendo Direct. The Mario RPG remake and the new Mario platform. Those look fun. The Metal Gear collection, I think I'm gonna get it for PC and the Switch. Although I am disappointed that you don't get the whole thing in the cartridge. You only get the first game and the other two games need to be digitally downloaded. That is a shame. The Atlas reveals, like that new game that they're making. I need to. This side over here is too thin. It's better-ish. I think that's pretty much it, what you just listed. Oh man, October, November, is that? We got packed 2 months of game releases. Accept that. Ah, shit. Anime Seasons Pretty Pack 2. Can't wait for Ryan's Racing 3 Flint Nation. Wait, what? Ryan's Racing 3? I'm out of the loop. What's the joke here? Ryan's Racing 3. You know what game I enjoy that I think it has the title Michigan in the title of the game. Oh my goodness, what's the game called? It was on PS2. I think it was called like Michigan Report. Like Michigan Hell Report or something like that. That game is something. It needs to be seen to believe. Let me see, what was the title of that game? PS2 Michigan Report from Hell. Yeah, that's the game. Michigan Report from Hell. I need to play that game on stream one day. That game is something. The game feels like a fever dream. Really hitting close holes. Shit. Oh crap. Game I'm the worst at? Any FPS game. I am no good at FPS competitive games. I'm just not good at them. I think I lack like a competitive bone in my body. Wait, what the hell? Any game where you expect to stay calm while scared? Yeah, but you see, I complete those games though. So I'm not that bad because I can complete it. But like an FPS game, competitive FPS game, it's just not gonna happen. Oh yeah, I don't need to worry about that right now. This is all gonna be dynameshed. I'm just kind of making a reliable border. I'm gonna delete this inside orange poly group and close the hole. Oh yeah, competitive FPS games, not my cup of tea. I very much prefer single player story games. There we go. That really hidden close holes. Boom. This is what I like to see. And then let us Dean a mesh. Too low. Yeah, it's good. And then the remesh. Remeshing error encountered. Son of a bee. All right. How about we do that? Let's try again. Son of a... Why, Zbrush? Why? Repairing all the smallest ice stashes for that order. Whoa. How was your, like... How's your wrist feeling after all that? Oh, you know what? Let me... just divide it once. Hopefully that helps. Issue of patience and anything. I said this before, but like how calm my voice is during the next stream. When I played Darkwood, you couldn't sleep. In antenna. Oh. Ooh. Yes, Siri Mesh works. And it came out pretty crappy. Let's see if lower will help. Ba-dum, 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 bum, 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 bum. Nope. I want to see if this will work. Stroke. The modifiers? No. Frame mesh. Yes. And then I also want you to follow down the center line like that. And then let's have you go like that. And have you go like that. Give me something good. That's better. Let's do it again. Frame. try that. And then again. Yeah, it's cleaner. I'll go with that. Where? Fill that. That line is just to give a suggestion for the remesher to like follow a flow. I can control how much, like the weight value of how much it suggests, but usually the default is enough. You know, I do wonder if let's duplicate, delete you, delete hidden. I don't know. You just divide a couple times. And get down to 1. And yeah, let's just delete that. Now I can adjust you better by moving you around where I want. Everything looking good so far, and I realized I haven't saved. Let me do that. Let's divide you once more. Whoa. Okay, there we go. Sometimes Zbrush has this weird glitch amongst many other glitches where it just like kind of loses the pressure sensitivity from the tablet like completely, and you gotta click out from the program and click back in. I need to bring you out. also need more of a defined edge. Let's high polish this. It's just one of these known bugs of Zbrush. It's just been here forever. A stone temple. You know what? Let's undo this actually. I like the boss of the stone temple, Majora's Mask. It's the only time you can properly use the giant's mask. Okay, there we go. Just add an edge loop in there. Add an edge loop there. And an edge loop there. Now it should be toy. Toy like a toiger. Only seen speedruns of Ocarina. Majora's Mask is one of those games that blew my mind as a kid. So mysterious. Alright, what we need is this kind of like a, whoops. It's kind of like a divot in here. Maybe here as well. Yeah, that one and Twilight Princess. I would really love another Zelda game in a style similar to that of Twilight Princess. Majora's Mask just meant that you mean. No, I really do like Twilight Princess. That's like the style I've always wanted a Zelda game in. At least I got one, you know. Would love it if they do it again. Alright, that's all good. That's all good. Stop. Reminds me. Have you guys played the Yakuza games? Like any Yakuza players in the house? No, we've seen playthroughs of old and new ones. Come on. Ah, freaking muscle memory. Deny it, deny it, deny it. There we go. I actually think the JRPG one is kind of cool. It is. It's a good game. I played it not too long ago. Yo, Bubster64, how's it going? How you doing? We're talking about Yakuza right now. Yeah, Like a Dragon is good. Really good game. Reason I ask, I'm gonna... Whenever we get done with Zelda, we got such a long way to go with that. I think by the time I'm done with Zelda, that like half Yakuza game coming out, was it Yakuza Gaiden or something like that? I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. And I was thinking if I stream that Yakuza game, I feel like I might need to like do like a little small recap of all like the important character relationships, because there's so much between like those 6 games. Any childhood cartoon crush? Jenny Wakeman or Patrick Star? Patrick Star? That's an interesting one. Jenny Wakeman. That name sounds familiar. Jenny Wakeman. What cartoon is that? I've heard that name, but I can't think of the cartoon. My Life as a Teenage Robot. Oh! Stupid me. You're right. Yeah. Jenny XJ9. Yeah. From the Zone Animations Rock Sky. Cartoon crushes. I'd say my very first one would be April O'Neil from like the 90s animated series. That was definitely the first one. Then after that would be Sora from the first season of Digimon. Yeah, from when I was a kid, it was definitely those two. Oh no, not that. Yeah, childhood crushes were definitely those two that I can think of off the top of my head. Patrick has a house, a pet, and won an award before. Definitely husband material. Facts. Can't argue with that. Dawn, Mallow, and Iris are all 3 of them? They're not all 3 from Pokemon, right? I know Dawn is Pokemon. Mallow and Iris. Who are those? Yeah, they're all 3? Alright. Who's Mallow and Iris though? You gotta explain to me visually. Dark skinned girl with huge hair, dragon trainer. Okay, I think I know who you're talking about. Oh, I can think of another childhood crush now that you reminded me of Pokemon. What's her name? The one professor in the swimwear, the one that Brock like stays with for some time. less dark skin, overalls, short cutoffs. That one I'm not too sure who that is. What was that one? With Professor, what was her name? It was on that day I developed the thing for One Piece swimsuits. It's all Pokemon's fault. I'll check it out now. I'm working pretty slow right now because my brain is pretty fried. Let's check it out. Oh, these two. Okay. Yeah, okay. I know who you're talking about now. The girl that has the whale haircut and the other girl that has just green hair. Yeah, okay. I know what you're talking about now. You know, while not necessarily a childhood crush of mine, but another one is what's her name? Was she like was she, I don't remember, she was like a reporter or like a secretary or something from SWAT Cats. You guys remember that? Are you, any of you old enough to remember SWAT Cats? I don't remember her name. But like she wore like a business suit, rocking the shoulder pads, had glasses. Yeah, the one with the blonde hair. I don't remember her name though. Before your time. Gadget? Yeah, a lot of people seem to like Gadget. Extensive 6-part comic from, oh jeez. You know, I wouldn't call myself a furry, but I feel like the 90s were responsible for getting a lot of people into being furries. With all those designs that they were doing. You had like the SWAT Cats character, you had Lola, you had Minerva Mink. What else did you have back then? There's a lot. Like after the 90s, I can't think of too many like furry characters in like general media that just like activated neurons in people's brains. Yeah, Goofy movie. That's right. The Mac, the girl Max had a crush on. I would even say debatably. I would say definitely the female Sonic characters. I've seen what the internet has done. Roxanne? Yeah. Yeah, I think that might be her name. Yeah. Then you had Goof Troop. You have, what's her name? Peggy? I think the main reason for that is because of the whole design philosophy, especially with a lot of like Disney and Nickelodeon stuff, that to differentiate an adult female character from non-adult female characters is to give the adult ones curvy hips. And I think that just had like the unintentional consequence of just like people going, yes, give me more of that. Best cartoon mom. Best cartoon mom. We're just talking like Western cartoons here. Best cartoon mom. Crystal from Star Fox? That's the one you're talking about? Yeah, from Star Fox Adventure. Yeah, that was definitely bait. Let's see. Best cartoon mom. I don't think you really started getting like cartoon moms, you know, until like early to mid 2000s. Vanilla is your vote? Who's Vanilla? Wait, you're talking about from like Sonic? Vanilla the Rabbit. Dexter's mom. Let's see. That's from Sonic, right? Yeah, it is. And Dexter's mom's a good one. That's tough. Either Dexter's mom or Maddie Fenton, but they're almost like the same, like design wise, almost. Thinking about cartoon moms reminds me of the episode of Simpsons when Marge got breast implants and Bart was like walking into the kitchen and is like, hide it just by dipping her chest into the sink. I've seen more than enough naked Simpsons. It'll never stop. I've seen an ad of that moment in The Simpsons. Yeah, it was like, I think the episode Marge like went in for like a surgery, and like the doc like mixed up the surgeries because like at that day like Mayor Quimby was supposed to have his call girl get implants, but it ended up being on Marge. All right, let's change you. You need to come this way now. Single moms near just want to ball. You know, this is all clothing. Hide the coat and the hoodie for now. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, that's looking good there. You know what? Nope, not you. Yes, you. Oh, this is completely off. Need to fix this. This is completely off. You need to come up. You possibly go down a little bit. Yeah, like that. And then I go back to you. Yes, you're gonna be completely off. That's okay. We'll just move you around a bit. I wish this was lower topology, but it'll be fine. I can always just extrude this again. It's all for anatomical reasons. Yeah, you know what? I'm just going to just gonna extract it again. You know what? I kind of want to bring you in. Okay. Bring you in, and then I want to try. Let's see how this looks. Especially on YouTube. There are far worse things on YouTube. Bring you up there. Let's the arms are getting in my way. No context 3D modeling. Bit of a shame that we never get to stream safe nipple pasties. I figured just having something on here would probably help me, I guess. I'm avoiding any kind of like striking from Twitch and YouTube. Like in the finished product? Oh. Alright, that's good. I'm gonna combine these things now. I also need the neck. Warnings or strikes? No, the only warnings I've ever gotten is just copyright stuff for music that's playing. But like I get a copyright notice, but then it says that there's no effect. Consider this your first. Oh no. The neck. Let's divide you at least one time. All right. Duplicate you. Duplicate you. Bring you up there. Let's divide you once more. Duplicate you. Bring you up there. And then duplicate you. Bring you up there. Yeah, I guess it's fine. Alright. Merge down. Merge down. Merge down. Okay, good. Duplicate, bring you all the way up, hide you, lower body, yes, you. Duplicate, bring you all the way up, hide you, bring you down, go to you, merge down. All right. Take you, you, and you, and you. All one poly group. Then duplicate. Solo, hide the poly paint. And now, let's try 400. When practicing sculpting, modeling, so do you ever use a traditional wooden mannequin? Oh, those things? No, those things are best used for drawing. You know, when you're trying to visualize a pose, that's what they're usually for. I'm practicing sculpting. Nowadays, I would use like a 3D scan of like a person, and like here, let me show you something cool. Zbrush has this thing. Where is it? Where is it? I don't remember. Is it in transform? Yeah, I think it's in here. Where is it? Split screen. I can't turn it on. Why can't I turn it on? Because I'm on solo? Yeah, it's because I was on solo. So like, you can do this thing right here. You see where the screen like doubles? Over here on the right is what I'm actually working on. You see me toggling the poly groups. And what's in the left over here is whatever other subtool I have visible, right? So if I were practicing nowadays, I would like bring in a 3D scan of like a person, and then, you know, I'll do this. I'll have it like, you know, side by side, and I'm like, oh yeah, this piece over here, yeah, da 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 da, you know, oh yeah, love there. That's what I would do if I was practicing in 3D nowadays. One artist that throws down a bunch of polyspheres in the form of the intended pose and combination. Yep, that's definitely a method. I don't really... I feel like that method lends itself to a specific style most of the time. Not all the time, just most of the time. And it definitely works really well for that. Generate people in pose. Yeah, that's good for drawing. It's a furry creator. Yeah, I'm not surprised. It's one of those things that lends itself well to. It kind of like creates these certain like base shapes, and it works great for that. Each head has to be done from scratch. Yeah. It's not from scratch, but like because that method allows you to block out the shape you're looking for pretty quickly. All right, grab this color, fill. Project. Okay. So now we got that. Now we got that. We got that. We got that. Is there any type of art form that you just can't get behind? Modern art pieces are bland and marketing. Photorealism. It's great and all that, but like, I just find photorealism to be so boring. Because in my eyes, anything artistic, well, at least like, you know, if we're talking about representational art. Well, no, that's not the word. Not representational art. Crap. What's the word? All these years of art history and my memory's failing me. And, you know, art that's just like, it's like of people or landscapes or sceneries, you know, that kind of art. I'd rather it be an imitation of life rather than just trying to be life itself, which is usually what photorealism is. So like, yeah, I just find photorealism to be very boring. It's great for improving your skills, you know, improving your skill sets. It's great, and I recommend doing it for practice. But like as an art form, personally, just so boring. Yeah, modern art may not be my thing either, but at least it's interesting to look at when compared to photorealism. Hate the way current gen AR looks. It's like the cheapest form of Japanese imitation art. I like how AI seems to be doing exactly what I imagined it was gonna do. Start cannibalizing itself because of like the insane output of AI art out there. Beauty's in the eye of the beholder. Yeah, definitely. That is definitely a thing. But anybody that likes photorealism is wrong. Only my opinion is right. Being banned from Fanbox and Booth. Oh yeah, for trying to make money on there. Does ArtStation have a filter for it now? Water. Actually, before I do that, I need to fix this. Oh man, this is bad. Oh, AI art. I like looking at the the arguments. It's like looking at a train wreck. I can't look away. People really do get heated over it. Whether it's like for it or against it. People get really heated over that stuff. I'm good for getting an idea for what you want to create. That's all you use it for. Apparently some guy wanted. Yeah. Yeah, there's been a couple of articles about somebody winning some art competition with AI. I guess this may be fine, maybe. Definitely gotta work on you. And if someone can prove you sample their artwork and that affected the output. Yeah, Japan has some pretty ridiculous copyright laws. They definitely don't really do the whole open domain stuff too well over there. All right, let's get this shirt in here. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I think the funniest thing, I probably said this before, the funniest thing when it comes to like all these like AI enthusiasts is how people just like really overestimate AI. And like some people are guessing like, oh yeah man, in 5 years we'll totally reach what's it called now? AGI? Like that's the acronym used now for like true sentient AI, since the AI acronym has been so watered down. But yeah, it always makes me chuckle seeing those comments. People are like, 5 years, man. 5 years? True AGI. True sentient AI. Yeah, prompt engineer. Although, credit where credit is due, I did like when those conversations first started popping up on like what to call somebody that like enters prompts, the first thing that people went to is like prompt engineer because it sounds so sophisticated. And this was in a inside of a pro AI subreddit, and the top rated comment in person was like, prompt monkeys more like it, because that's really all we are. Just a bunch of prompt monkeys. That gave me a good laugh because it's so true. Like all these other people in there with like overinflated egos And then one person's like, guys, I like AI as much as you do, but let's be real. We're all just a bunch of monkeys typing in prompts. Extract 002. Accept. Delete hidden, close holes. Oh crap. Hold on, let me undo that. Okay. Doop. Delete hidden, close holes. There we go. At least for me, when it comes to 3D, I think I can rest easy in that I don't think AI is going to get to it anytime soon. Oh, was this Outer Worlds? Oh. AI retopple would actually be fantastic. Man, I don't know if you guys played Outer Wilds, but that game is truly something. I cried like a baby at the end of that game. Terminator will be built in 2024. Or in Jenny Wakeman. I like retopping. Retopping is fun. It's like a puzzle, but if somebody makes an AI that can retopple like really fast and do just as good of a job as I would, I'd opt for letting the AI do it, so then I can just like move on and like do texturing and rigging. Because like retopology never really presents new challenges, you know? Once you know how to retopologize properly, you'll never really be challenged with just like retopologizing. And you do it more than enough times, it's like, you know, you can do it in your sleep. And I think it still stands. Whoever develops the best auto retopper stands to gain a lot of money. Basically 3D tracing? Yeah, basically, man. Basically, like I can even retop here in Zbrush, you know? Well, it's a bit it's a bit different, but like, you know, if I wanted to, you know, do a retop here of like this shirt, bring you down. Admittedly, doing it like this in ZBrush is it's a bit more artsy, than most other programs. But you see, look at this. It starts already building out those squares. You see that? Bring you over, bring you over. Of course, you know, I'm kind of doing this a bit haphazardly. And, you know, when I'm all finished and whatever, just step up. Ooh, there we go, you know? Stroke. Delete. Increase the size twice, maybe. One vertex at a time is painful. Yeah. There's so many different ways to do it now. Retopologizing. Yeah, I wish I was I kept up with programming when I was younger and all this AI stuff happened, because I would definitely try to be like making my own auto retopologizer and trying to make some money off of that. I guarantee you right now there's some 3D companies out there using machine learning in some manner to make an auto retopologizer. Just, it makes sense. And there's, like I said, a lot of money to gain. It would make every 3D character artist out there extremely happy. Back in the computer. Nice, nice. Another one I think will make character animators really happy is a really good auto rigger. There's plenty of auto riggers out there, but I don't know. They feel so limiting, in my opinion. Like, it'll get the job done like 98% of the time out there. But like, if you want to like auto rig something that's like kind of deviates from bipedal characters or quadruped characters, then you need to start knowing how to rig. Reheating pasta. Yeah, I can definitely see it happening. All right, that's looking good. Looking good. Ooh. Sounds delish. Stupid fly, get out of here. Ah! Value brand. I don't know what it was. I remember back in college when my roommates and I were super broke. Bought some value brand mac and cheese. Man, I don't know what the deal was. There's just like this mucky substance around it, like after being cooked. And we were just like, nah, man, never again. Keep groups. Let's bring it down to a 2. Watch a video where a guy cut a TV dinner Salisbury steak in half. It was white inside. TV dinners, man, that's another thing. Are they ever supposed to be good? I think every single TV dinner I've tried, which wasn't much, because I came to the quick conclusion that they're bad. Hungry Man? But I've never had... Oh wait, no. I'm confusing that with Hamburger Helper. Never mind. Hungry Man. I don't know if I've seen that one. Maybe I have and I'm just not quite remembering. At least all the ones I've had, they suck. I'd rather just cook food. They are high protein and have longer cook times with larger portions. Well, sounds like it's the right job for a hungry man. Oh, covers it just... Shh. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, I just rather cook my own food. It's cheaper. Onto group. Best meal they offer in general? Let's see. I don't know, man. Any struggle for food as a kid? TV dinners, PBJ sandwiches, common for me. Start to learn how to cook. No. Thankfully, no. Mostly because growing up, we never really ate out, like ever. Food was always cooked. And like, you know, staple Brazilian dish is rice, beans, and chicken. All 3 things comparatively not that expensive. Rice, beans, and chicken. But if like, you know, I guess like the typical, well, I won't say typical, I'll say the average American like eats out pretty consistently, or gets like fast food pretty consistently. Let's try inset. Legacy. Shit. All right. Just gonna have to do this manually by sculpting it. Fried chicken is expensive and dangerous. Markets have 20 pounds. Mom eats out a lot because she can't be bothered to prepare lunch. Yeah, that's another reason why a lot of people eat out. Can't be bothered to cook. But yeah, since I think you will find that to be true for like the majority of Latin people. Always have food to eat because it's primarily rice, beans, and chicken. The absolute cheapest of ingredients. But the catch is you gotta cook it. Didn't cook that much because of time. Yep. Also money at the time. Yeah, learning how to cook is great. Because you save money and you can cook in bulk for yourself. Ground beef focused. And also pasta. Pasta is like another pretty inexpensive food out there. I'm really not liking this. Let me undo this. Undo. Delete hidden. Let's try easy remeshing. Nope. Hey, that's actually better. This version's actually better. Shopping at a discount grocers. Yeah, that's the other thing. Things are getting expensive. Back then, things were not as expensive. I remember a while back, my father was like lamenting on the fact that when he first came to the States, you know, this is like late 80s, early 90s. He's like, you know, a couple $100, like $200, and you have like a shopping cart full of food. Nowadays, you're spending like $200 and you barely fill your shopping cart with food. And ground beef at $2.80 a pound. There we go. That's better. Extrude, polygroup all. Bring it down a bit. And then we'll do that. Boom. Boom. There we go. Gone up $5 to $6. Yeah, man. Things are just getting expensive now. It's stupid. One, two. Whoa. Let's bring you up. I need to pull you out a bit and pull you out a bit. There we go. This last month, coffers got wiped out by the move. Oh yeah, moving is expensive. I don't know, you better start eating what's in the fridge. Yeah, I definitely had some moments in my early 20s where I was just kind of for a week or two straight just eating slices of cheddar cheese, and another like week of all I ate was just cream cheese. That's so bad. Discount stores are a good way to save money. Yes. This was during the time I was living out in LA during the height of the Great Recession. There was like a one solid week I was just eating like just cream cheese to tide myself over for a bit. At the time I ate slices of cheddar cheese, that's when I was in college. For like a week. This damn little gnat that keeps flying around me. Alright. Bring you up. Let's divide you a bit more. Bring here. Let's import our Powerpuff Girls. Boom, there you are. All right, you in there, you in there, you in there. All right, good. Good for a time we were living in a homeless shelter, barely any food. Never got to that point again. Oh, that's good. You guys were able to get up from that. That's really good. That was the roommates. Wait. What did I miss? I remember one month I lost like 10 pounds due to not having power to properly cook. Whoa. I remember some people, and I went to like a really small art college, and I remember some of my classmates were effectively homeless at the time. Remember this one friend of mine, he was basically living out of his pickup truck. That is until the IRS found where he was keeping the pickup truck and took that from him, so then he had literally nowhere to sleep. Yeah, that was pretty rough. Shout outs to just camping out. Yeah, that's a tough one to bring yourself out of, because nobody really expects how expensive it is to be homeless. As crazy as that sounds. What? Just want you to know you can dig a rabbit, burrow, and no one will ever know. Hey Marshall, how are you doing? Yeah, these late night streams. No, I'm not gonna clean that up. I'm just gonna leave like that for now. Even a bit of thought will tell you it's expensive. Yeah. But it's surprising. Most people don't think about it. Everything is just... it's expensive. I'm gonna sleep later, but I want to say hi. Aw, well, thank you for dropping by and saying hi. Definitely get your sleep. Never skimp out on sleep. I learned my lesson of that. And thankfully, I'm in a position where I don't have to do a 9 to 5. I just have to get projects done by deadlines. And 24/7 stream. Once I heard those toucans, I knew it was time to get some sleep. You skipping 3 nights before the deadline? I hope not. I hope it doesn't come to that. It has been a very busy month for me. I pride myself in getting things done on time. But sometimes you just can't help it. Lots of sounds followed by random squish Spanish shouting. Oh, geez. Oh yeah, I saw the drama surrounding that show. That was definitely something. It's pretty funny thinking about it. Like I'm sure you all know Speedy Gonzales from Looney Tunes. I find it so funny how Speedy Gonzales is such like a stereotype, right? But I haven't met a single Hispanic person that dislikes Speedy Gonzalez. I'm sure there is, right? But the majority I've seen, they love Speedy Gonzalez. And then I remember when Warner Brothers was gonna like retire that character for, you know, cultural insensitivity. And the whole Hispanic crowd was like, what the fuck? We love Speedy Gonzalez. And they made like a big deal out of it. It's like, don't get rid of Speedy Gonzalez. We love him. And so Warner Brothers like, all right. We won't get rid of him. And then here you come with like this Primos show. And it's like it did nothing but piss people off. There's so many weird decisions with that show. I was reading the nicknames of the characters and I'm like, oh man. I've seen a lot of unironic fan art Goku and Gohan wearing stereotypical Mexican garb and facial hair. Yeah, because you see, I think the thing that like non-Hispanic people don't get, especially like the ones that like, you know, with all good intentions, you know, want to be like respectful to other cultures, but maybe they're like too much good intentions that they kind of miss the forest for the trees, or however that saying goes. But Hispanic and Latino people, they're like, they really like their culture, right? And so when something else like not from their culture starts like repping their culture, 9 out of 10 times it's like usually received like very positively. They're like, yeah. So yeah, the whole unironic Goku like having with a sombrero or something like that, or anything like that, it doesn't surprise me. El Trigue was, oh yeah, that was a good show as well. Yeah, Primo something else, yeah, man. Yeah, leave with blood on screen. It's like the same with like me, like I very rarely see anything like Brazilian in American media. So even if they give me like some of the most stereotypical thing, I'll still be like, hell yeah, man, that's something. Classic Gohan with the Mexican flag colored aura. Yeah, you see that. You see a lot of that. Like you'll see like Luffy with like the Brazilian flag and things like that. Actually, let me give this a quick save. Wait, first let me delete these. Okay. There's a YouTube video describing Mexico and its fascination with anime. Man, all of Latin America is like really big on anime. Can't think of much that's distinctly Brazilian, but the Rio movie, I refuse to watch Rio because for a movie that takes place in Brazil and the main characters being like the parrots of Brazil, and every single voice actor in that movie is Hispanic, not a single Brazilian. Brazil mentioned, thanks. Oh, how's it going? Yeah, every voice actor in Rio was a Hispanic actor and comedian. Like, I get it. I understand why. but I refuse to watch Rio for that reason. I think like the coolest Brazilian character in any media, like in modern memory, is that one samurai dude in Metal Gear Rising, the one that just like absolutely destroys Raiden on the on the train. That's like the only cool one that I can think of. Mexican, I love seeing stereotypes. The only time I don't like seeing them is just obviously when yeah, exactly, right? The stereotypes are bad when there's like the purpose is to make fun of. David Martinez, Cyberpunk, Edge Runners. Is that the anime? I have not played the game or watched the show. That was the anime. I'll have to check it out. Yeah, you're watching anime now. Yeah, I haven't gotten around to it. There's so many shows I haven't gotten around to it. Yeah, Laura. For the longest time, all we had was Blanca. Blanca was cool, but Blanca wasn't technically Brazilian. If I remember correctly, he was American scientist in Brazil. So I guess Laura is like the first actual Brazilian character in Street Fighter. There you are. So many villains in Yaroslavl. How do you feel about that martial art? But then again, martial art is always taking the piss out of his own country. You're at the triple crossroads. Native, Caucasian, and Latin. It's a pretty decent mix right there. Rep all those cards. Be cool to see something new than freaking Soviet army agent. At least you got the Slav squad. KGB agent. Rocky and Bowie. Oh gee, Bullwinkle, I don't know about that one. Character in Overwatch, the Slavic is Zyra. Zyra Slav? I thought she was... Now, answer me this, Marshall. Well, actually, I think I know the answer already. Also, Ole and Rocking Bullwinkle. How's it going, Ken and Shout? Lucio. I had no idea Lucio was Brazilian. The whole entire time, I thought he was like just some American dude. And then I saw that he's Brazilian, and I'm like, what? There's nothing about him that's Brazilian. Yeah, Frankie. Have the color of the shirt back on. Yeah, I thought he was just a dude as well. And then he got like a hockey skin. I'm like, so is he Canadian? But then turns out he's Brazilian, and I'm like, what? That was completely out of left field for me. But I think like a lot of people speculate that he was originally supposed to be Canadian. And then, I don't know, Blizzard was like, oh no, maybe let's repurpose the character to be Brazilian. I feel like they just threw a dart at a map and it just happened to land it in Brazil. And they're like, yeah, Lucio's Brazilian now. Hashtag blood ritual. Eddie. I need to try to remember how Eddie is like. It's been so long. Eddie. Why is his last name Gordo? Oh, yeah, I remember him now. The capoeira guy. You know, I give props to Capcom for not giving the Brazilian character the capoeira fighting style. They gave that to what's her name? Elena? I forget her name. But like Capcom like decided to, I guess they did their homework and like, oh well, technically speaking, capoeira came from Africa, not Brazil. They went that extra mile. So you guys get magic lightning. Zara's mid, even though she can be very strong. I think that's one thing Blizzard kind of missed out on. That they like, it seems like they didn't want to lean in on cultural stereotypes, which I mean, you know, I can applaud them for that. But it's not all that bad to lean in on like positive cultural stereotypes. That's basically what Street Fighter does. You see how much people like it? It was so bad it was good. Punch Out? Which version of Punch Out are you talking about? The original? Mike Tyson's Punch Out? That's what Street Fighter's in a nutshell. Yeah, it's just like cultural stereotypes, but like make it so that it makes the character cool. Yeah, Tekken does it as well. Dashing boxing, drinking vodka. Yeah, because like going back to the whole Speedy Gonzalez thing, Speedy Gonzalez is just, he's such a stereotype, but Speedy Gonzalez is also cool, you know? Like he, in all of his like animations, like he's winning, you know? He's like, he's the fastest mouse of all of Mexico. It's all stereotypes, but stereotypes that was like, yeah, I'm cool. Explain the annoying streamer chicks. Annoying streamer chicks. Oh, this the character in Tekken. I vaguely remember that, like one of the newer characters, right? She's like a streamer or something like that. Yeah. I think that's just a generational stereotype more than anything. Last name ends of ski. Yeah, that streamer chick, I guess that's like generational stereotype. Let's bring you. Lower you a bit. As a region is relegated to just your fighting game reps and soccer games. Jetstream Sam? Who's Jetstream Sam? That one I don't know. Oh, that guy. What? That was his name? No, that couldn't be his name. Is that really his name? I've never finished the game and it's been so long since I've touched it. That's his name, Jetstream Sam. Oh my god. It's the most like un-Brazilian name I've ever heard of. I do not like these fold lines. Let's undo them. I'm always so indecisive when it comes to making tension folds. The only thing I remember from that dude from Metal Gear Rising is his damn photogenic smile. Just so photogenically smiling while he just like slices off your limbs. Oh, don't worry, you didn't miss this. You did not miss much of anything. Okay, I'm digging this. I'm digging this. I don't know how true it is for right now, but probably still is true, but for a decent amount of time on the internet, just anything Brazilian had a bad rap, or rep, I should say. Like the memes all the laughing jokes and something about Brazilians in MMOs being annoying or something like that. Jetstream Sam is just amazing. Love that character. He's got the smile, man. He's got the smile. Oh yeah, and also the videos. You know what I'm talking about, the videos. You're going to Brazil, that meme. Yeah. Don't have the best of rep when it comes to internet memes. They aren't like allowed to self-determine how their land is used? What do you mean? News to me. Oh, the rainforest? No, there's nothing any other country can say to Brazil about how they treat the rainforest. I mean, I would prefer that they take care of it, but ultimately, at the end of the day, one country can't necessarily tell another country what to do with it, for better or for worse. Unless you have military might. I don't think any other country is gonna do that. As far as memes go, at least the most predominant one right now, which is neither bad nor good, it's mostly neutral. It's just whenever like Brazil is like mentioned in like a big stream, you start seeing, come to Brazil, come to Brazil, come to Brazil. Good day, there's barely 2 roads that go east to west in Brazil. East to west? Is that an idiom? Man, I am so under the rock. And I ain't talking about Dwayne Johnson. Yeah, that's what I figured. It's okay right now. I remember like about 10 years ago, the memes were all negative. Yeah, right now it's Russia. Because I vividly remember 10 years ago, any memes relating to Brazil was usually in a negative light. Nightmare to do cross country and try Brazil? Actually, no, it's not. It's not bad. Like I know there's all those videos, of Brazil. But if you just practice common sense, you'll be fine. With that being said though, I would not recommend cross-country traveling in a country like Brazil unless if you already have experience doing that. Everything referencing Brazil like 10 years ago was always negative. Yeah, it was back then. Because I remember one time in Brazil, we cross-country traveled, rented a car, and went from like one relative's place to another place. But I had the benefit of like my parents grew up there. So when traveling on the road, it's like they already kind of knew what to do, what to look out for. So yeah, you'll be practice common sense and some survival stuff, and you'll be just fine. Just gotta know the dangers. Yeah, pretty much. I would say the two countries that are probably not a good idea to cross-country travel is Venezuela and Colombia. Those, your chances are higher. And like my uncle, the madman that he is, wanted to take his car to Brazil, so he drove it all the way down there from East Coast United States all the way down to Brazil. Man's insane. Russia. Take every opportunity to point out how much cooler Chile is in Brazil. Really? I didn't know that. I know Argentinians like to do that. They actually have a pretty big rivalry. Argentina and Brazil, mostly in soccer. Football seems like an unfair battle. Oh, that's still saving. Argentina's just... I've never been to Argentina. I've met a few Argentinians. Never been there though. Oh man, it's also been a long time since I've been to Brazil. Like more, geez, maybe like 15 years. I should probably visit sometime. Let me save this. Yeah, a lot of the Hispanic languages and Portuguese have extra tenses and conjugations that don't exist in English. And I always screw them up because I never properly learned as well. Man, this cheese model. Oh man, he cracks me up. Doll joints have been replaced with limbs. Yeah. I need to do as well for like the sleeves on the hoodie. That'll be easy though. Super easy. Put you like this, I guess. Alright. We've been going on for 3 hours and 17 minutes. Mexico's pretty chill with other countries. From what I've seen, the main problem is the cartels. Yeah. So it's another one. It's like you should be mostly fine visiting if you practice common sense. I've never been, but I've been with people that have frequently been to Mexico City, and I've always heard great place to visit. No one will notice the PS1 jacket. Alright. 3 hours, 18 minutes. It's like almost 1:30 for me. I think I'm gonna hit the hay here. Thank you for watching and hanging out with me. Please do some daily streams. I will try, hopefully, next week. Alright, I'll see you guys later. Have a good day, have a good night. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.